Yo, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 4th to the 10th of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Hermit, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Scorpio, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Hermit. I do feel with the Hermit, for many of you, there's something here about you going off and going within yourself and just really having some sort of deep contemplation about your life and the path that you're taking moving forward. We're going to clarify the Hermit and get your important message here in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands. I do feel in the recent past, for many of you, there was this energy here of standing up for what it is that you want, truly disconnecting from certain people or certain situations in your life that were not serving you. I do feel in the past that this disconnection, this standing your ground in the recent past, led to tons of opportunities here. Things definitely changed for you. I do also feel for some of you, there was a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that maybe you connected with, or somebody who embodies this type of energy. And there could have been some sort of major positive change that happened in your life because you finally stood up for what it was that you wanted here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. In the present moment, I see the Devil here in reverse, which is telling me that a lot of you are choosing to detach from some sort of situation in your life that has been super toxic. It hasn't done anything but hold you back. You have been maybe letting go of addictions, drama, being attached to things that don't serve you, and your focus right now, primarily in the present moment, is happiness. This is where your focus is. So for many of you right now with the Queen of Swords, you are the Queen of Swords. You are starting to become more confident in who you are, is what I'm seeing. So we're going to find out more about this in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Wands, Hangman, and the Five of Cups. So in the near future, there's something here about you moving on to the next phase of your life. There's a big change that's coming in for you. Some of you are going to be traveling, moving, maybe moving continents. There's something here about you moving to the next phase of your life. And there's been a lot of stagnation, or there will be a lot of stagnation because of some sort of sadness. So you may need to decide here whether or not you are completely ready to completely move on with something here and detach yourself from it in order for it to happen. And we're going to clarify and see in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands, Hierophant, Justice, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands in reverse. For many of you, what you don't see coming is an unresolved conflict that you had in the past where you stopped talking to a specific person has not been set right. You have either ghosted someone or completely disconnected from someone who, one, you were either committed to or a person that you thought you were going to commit yourself to. I do feel that although you are planning or wanting to move into a new direction, Scorpio, there's still some sort of unfinished business with someone here from your past. And for many of you, you may not want to be with this person. You may not want to remain or be in a commitment with them, but there's something here about you still needing to set something right with them. Releasing someone here or something doesn't have to be a specific person, but it is some sort of circumstance in your life that you were once committed to. You've completely abandoned it, or you've completely disconnected from it. And what Spirit is saying to you is, in order for you to completely move forward and actually have this new beginning, which it looks like a lot of you want to have, especially in the near future, there's something here about resolving a conflict that happened here in the past. The time is now. Temperance here in reverse, to bring some sort of balance and justice to a conflict that you had with a specific person, or that you have currently with a specific person. Once you do that, that is going to open up the door for you to be able to move into a completely new direction. Of course, it's a lot easier said than done, but that's what the energy is for you in terms of what you don't see coming. All right, so let's clarify your challenge. So the Hermit is clarified by the 10 of Swords. You have the Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So for many of you right now, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with something here that you know is coming to an end. Something here is done. It's been very painful. It's been very difficult to accept this ending, but this ending is something that you may believe, or you may have been thinking about. You know the situation needs to come to an end, Scorpio, and that's your biggest challenge, because a lot of you know that it's been very difficult for you to close this situation out, whatever it is. It's a specific situation in your life that was very painful. For some of you, this was an ending, inevitable ending that happened for you. You hit rock bottom. And now Spirit is saying your biggest challenge here is to prepare yourself to move into a new direction. If you're able to completely shift your focus and focus on this new beginning without overthinking the negativity attached to this ending, it looks like this new beginning is really going to offer you some sort of financial abundance, maybe a long-term commitment. However, you need to identify why you're still attached to something here that did come to an end, and how you can shift your focus onto this new beginning. That's your challenge. That's what I am seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords is clarified by the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. I do feel like there was a power struggle here in the recent past in a relationship that you were in. And this power struggle that you experienced in the past, Scorpio, really got you thinking about your future. It really got you thinking about whether or not you want to move forward with a specific person. Could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Leo here in the recent past. Tell me more about the King of Wands for Scorpio. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Wands. So in the recent past, I do feel there was an opportunity for you to be in a commitment with a specific person, but I am also getting this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They could have said to you, look, Scorpio, I want to be with you. I really see myself moving forward with you. You are the one. There's also something here about this person still going through a major transition. So someone here was going through a transition in the past, and although they wanted to commit to you, they may have not been 100% ready, or you could have felt in the past that this person was 100% ready for you, even though the opportunity looked very great. So something here was still transforming in the past. It looked like it had a lot of potential, but there was a lot of uncertainty still surrounding the situation because of a transition that your person, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, was going through. Okay, so this is what I see here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, there's something here that's been extremely toxic that is finally coming to an end. It's removing itself, which looks like a good opportunity here. We're going to clarify this in a moment, but first, I want to clarify the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. You have the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So in the present moment, for many of you, I am strongly getting that someone here is choosing to disconnect themselves either from you, or you're choosing to disconnect yourself from this person. I do feel this person that's disconnecting themselves is moving towards new love, and that could be you. You may be choosing to move towards new love with someone completely different, especially if this is in regards to someone here that you're choosing to detach yourself from. Some of you are detaching yourself from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Capricorn. Tell me more about the Devil in the present moment for Scorpio. So the Devil is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So in the present moment, for many of you, there is a brand new beginning that is coming into your life. It looks like it's very prosperous. I do feel for many of you, you are choosing to disconnect yourself from someone here in order to have a new beginning. And it looks like this new beginning, Scorpio, that you are experiencing is going to lead to a lot of abundance and happiness for you. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. So the 10 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So in the present moment for many of you, it looks like it's been very difficult determining whether or not you want to have this new beginning. But one of the things that I see here, Scorpio, is someone here is really quick to have this happiness with you. I do feel like it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting a Pisces or a Taurus, Virgo. So here's what I'm seeing in the present moment. I see that for many of you, there's something here that's not working. It is coming to an end. You have a completely new direction that you're prepared to move into, and you've accepted something for what it is because you see an opportunity very, very much so connected to this new beginning. And that's why a lot of you have been in your head about, should I do it? Should I not? Should I be with this person? Should I not? Should I end things? Should I have a new beginning? So a lot of you are going to be moving towards new love. If you haven't already done that, it looks like that's the direction you're taking because it looks like that is the direction that can lead to a lot of happiness for you, the most happiness. Now, in the near future, even though you've already made a decision, it looks like you're already making a decision about moving forward and moving on with your life, there's still some sort of emotional attachment here. And this may be the reason why a new beginning doesn't happen for you. Okay, so what is this emotional attachment here with the 5 of Cups in the near future for Scorpio? So the 5 of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the Strength. So in the near future, for many of you, I'm really strongly getting there is going to be a huge opportunity to have a relationship with someone here who is very confident, who knows what they want, very solid and stable relationship, marriage, commitment that you're going to be moving into. So depending on where you are in your spiritual journey, you have the 5 of Cups here in the near future. A lot of you will have a choice, and your choice is going to be to focus on all the negative things that happened to you in the past, or to focus on this brand new connection relationship that is coming into your life that's going to lead to tons of opportunity for you. And that's why you have the Hermit as your challenge. And that could be the reason why you're contemplating this new direction, because you are taking a new direction. So what else may be holding you back from moving towards this new direction in the near future that you should be aware of? So the Hangman is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So in the near future, you have to really recognize, Scorpio, what you're still holding on to. Is it healthy for you to still hold on to this situation? Is this a situation that you're giving too much time, energy, and money to, and you're not really receiving anything back? There's something here about constantly waiting in the near future for something that just doesn't seem like it's moving forward or developing. So what Spirit is asking you to do is to identify the opportunities that are in front of you instead of waiting for some sort of change or opportunity to happen with something here that's not moving forward. There's going to be one situation in the near future that doesn't move forward. It's completely stagnant. And there's going to be another opportunity where the door just opens and everything flows naturally. And you're going to have a choice, right? You know, do I still want to hold on to something here that I know is done, that's not serving me? Or do I want to move forward into a new direction that's going to lead to a lot of success? And that's why the decision is going to be yours. So let's get some advice for you. The advice for you is the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here, Scorpio, is to move towards a situation in your life that is going to bring you the ultimate happiness. I do feel for many of you, your biggest piece of advice here is to look at your relationships in your life. Which relationship is the one that makes you happy? Which relationship is the one that makes you fulfilled? Which relationship is giving you love? And which relationship are you able to give love to? Once you identify this relationship is ultimately advised as being the best direction that you should be taking. Why? Because it's actually what's going to lead you to this place of happiness and satisfaction. And Scorpio, what is the point of living life if you're not happy? Your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on relationships that fulfill you and bring you happiness instead of being attached to things that bring you down, okay? So Scorpio, I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.